Hello and welcome back to. So in the last part of the last Ranger, we set up this scene right at the very end. So what I have now since then done, because this is a diary, I'm not showing you me doing it. I'm telling you what I've done. I have animated a full dialogue scene with these two characters, Bulk and Justin. And I've started working on scene 2 first, because scene 1 is very simple. It's not even a scene really, it's more of a shot. So what I've done is I've animated a full scene, a full section of these two talking just to each other on this pier. Plays no part. I've decided to go for a audio to facial animation workflow as opposed to facial capture, just because it's so much easier to do. The facial capture, and to be fair, they look better. I don't really know how to tweak facial capture animations, whereas at least with the audio ones, it just looks natural. It looks pretty good. What have I done? So yeah, I've mocapped scenes 1 and 2 all the way through, apart from a little bit at the end of scene 2 I haven't mocapped. I split the motion capture for scene 2, I split it into different parts. I split it into before fight. Well, before, let me say that again. I've split it into several parts. I've animated a part with these two just talking. I've animated after he shows up, and then I've animated the fight, or motion captured the fight, and then I just need to motion capture the end of the fight, or the aftermath, if you will. But yeah, so I haven't actually done much, but I said I was going to do these videos weekly, so here we are. Every time I've tried to do something, I've experienced an issue. I tried to change Justin's t-shirt, because I wasn't a fan of the t-shirt, so I put this one on, which wasn't the skin tight one. So it does look better than the previous one. But let me show you. I got a piece of clothing to change his t-shirt with, and I thought as well goes with the character because it's blue, just in Turbo as the Blue Ranger. Look, it's blue. I thought that would be great. It's not compatible in 5.8, even though I do have MetaHuman clothing right here. That is only this is 5.7 and this works in 5.8. So I don't know why this doesn't work in 5.8. But I suppose it does say 5.6. Maybe it's because it's so far away. But I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I've done a lot of motion capture, and I have changed Justin's outfit just to make him look a bit more like a normal person. Right. So my problem. There's one thing I haven't tried, and that is to put the motion capture for the monster. I'm going to do that now, directly onto this skeleton. What I usually do, I import my animation to the this skeleton, right? And then I will, right click, retarget, find it. It's sci-fi character full or 1. There it is. And it's scene 2. Scene 2 monster. Look at this. I'll zoom it in so you can see. Absolutely fine. Looks great. There's no jitters. Nothing wrong. It's just, look at that. His legs are a bit off, but we'll just fix that in post. So I'm thinking, get in, dead easy peasy. I export that animation out, and this is what it looks like. Why is his leg doing that? And it's not like it was just a little bit so that I could, hide it or whatever, but I kind of wanted to show the height of this character by panning up, so I would have needed to see his legs. Look, they're alright now he's moved, but that initial land, when he lands, because the idea is he jumps out of an explosion and lands and stands up slowly as the camera sort of goes up, but his legs do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see if I can. I'm going to just quickly make a new folder, and I'm just going to try again. I'm going to put it straight on that character. Let's see what happens. Sci-fi. Character full 1. Let's just see what happens. I'll just press yes. Fuck it. See what happens if I retarget that. Side by side. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. Play the motion. Play the... Ah! That seems to have fixed it. That's nice. But yeah, if anyone knows why the retargeter does that in 5.8, comment below, let me know. I did post on the Unreal forum, and I've had one reply 19 hours ago. I posted this 2 days ago. It says, the same happened to me. I ended up retargeting in 5.7 and transferring the animations to my 5.8 project. That sounds like a lot of loading screens that I don't want to have to sit through, but this looks like it's worked doing it this way. At least now I'll be able to move on and I'll be able to animate the rest of this scene and hopefully have something a bit more fun and digestible for you to see. But until then, let me show you a little snippet of what I have done, what I have rendered out. The voice acting isn't final for this character, for this guy. I've got a friend who's going to voice over him. But yeah, that is literally not much to say, not much to talk about in this episode, really. I was hoping for more, but as I say, I had just so many problems. It kept crashing. It went through a phase of every time I loaded this map up, it would crash. And it's just like, why? So he still does it with that other animation. They're both the same animation. That is so strange. So strange. Anyway, I'm going to delete that one so I don't add that one into the sequence of accident. Anyway, that's what I've done so far. The Last Ranger, the end of a trilogy for my Power Ranger rip-off series. Hopefully coming soon. Part 3 next week. I hope on finishing this scene, and I'll do scene 1 as well. I maybe won't finish all the effects on this scene because there's a lot of stuff I don't know how to do. Like, if I can find a GIF or something of it, I'll show you. But essentially, I want Justin to morph, so I need to do a whole morphing sequence, which I haven't done because in my videos they've already been morphed, or well, yeah, they've already been morphed, so I haven't needed. They've just sort of mentioned it, but I need to do this shot where Justin, after he's morphed, he's in his Power Ranger outfit. He's gonna get a sword and like slice through him. Now I know how I'm gonna do the effect of him, of the enemy dying or whatever, but I don't know how I'm gonna do the effect of the like bam, you know, like how they did it back in the day, like the impact shot of him, like just bang, going like boom. That's what I want to recreate. Like, I've got some ideas. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need some dust. I need some, maybe like a flash, or I've got some impact frames. And on the Fab Marketplace, the current free for, the temporary free stuff. There's these slash trail effects. So I'm thinking I could maybe use something from this. I think this distortion one looks cool, or the basic one. If I could do that, and then have like a, it's gonna be hard. But yeah, if anyone's got any ideas for that, that'd be great. If you can comment that below. Yeah. So if you're intrigued as to how this eventually turns out, good or bad, please like this video, subscribe. I know I've waffled on a bit, but that's sort of the point of these videos, in a way, is for me to just chat shit. Yeah, we hit 770 subscribers. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 by the end of, or before the end of this year. That'd be great. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Justin, where are you going, man?
I'm getting out of here. I can't stay here.
I heard about Angel City and the Rangers. Sorry, man.
Don't worry about it, Bulk.
So, why do you need to leave?
I can't stay here. The rest of the Rangers are gone. He'll be looking for me next. And I came here to help the people of this village, not to put them in danger.
Let me come with you.
I can't let you do that, Bulk. It won't be safe. Hey, look familiar? This data graph shows me that only 5% of viewers are subscribed. So that means you should press that subscribe button right now. Because you never know when I'll be dropping more content. Wow. Will I do? Yeah?
Looks good.
Cool.